Seeing no one else, I will close this portion of the meeting and ask Clara Fernandez to respond to 821 and 822.
Yes, good evening. 821 is amending the contract with Royal Printing. Usually we have, when it comes to vote by mail, we get a request of voters, approximately 30 plus 40,000, let's call it. It's the tops that we get. And we had built it into our budget. However, we did not anticipate that as of today, we did have a cushion there, but as of today, instead of 40,000, we have mailed out over 53,000 vote by mail applications. So we're running very, very low, and they continue to come in by bucketfuls. We're no longer getting pieces of mail, we're getting buckets of mail asking for this. So that's why we needed it. And also, we are requesting envelopes for a possible special election in January, which we need to request now. We just found out, but we need to request it now because it takes at least 8 to perhaps even 10 weeks to get those envelopes in. So we cannot wait to the next meeting to request that. In terms of 822, that was a reprint that was needed for several of the ballots. There was an error made at the local level when at the time of certification, so those ballots had to be reprinted. Thank you.
Thank you. And I'll ask County Manager Oatman to respond to the various other.
Sure, Chair. For number 804, that was the lowest bidder. For 812, there was some additional demolition that was required, but the bigger issue was some more asbestos, was found that we did not believe was there, so that increased the cost. For 818, this requirement of DEP, because we have to assess the land for building any park land, so they want to know the value. That's one of their requirements. And the QPA is Laura. She's in the back row. Can you wave, Laura, to Mr. Patterson? That'll be our QPA. I think that answered the questions. Thank you.
Thank you. At this time, I would like to ask for a motion to adopt resolutions 2024-803 through 2024-833.
So moved.
Second.
A motion was made by Commissioner Williams and was seconded by Commissioner Bodak. Clerk of the Board, please call the roll.
Commissioner Baker.
Aye.
Commissioner Bodak.
Aye to all, and I'm staying on 816 and 817.
Commissioner Dellisfort.
Aye.
Commissioner Granados.
Aye at all, with abstaining on 2024-816, 2024-817.
Commissioner Kowalski.
Yes.
Commissioner Mirabella.
Aye to all, abstain on 2024-816 and 817.
Commissioner Williams.
Aye to all.
Commissioner Vice Chairwoman Leone.
Aye.
And Commissioner Chairwoman Palmieri Muedad.
Aye to all.
Let the record reflect you have 9 votes.